I'm confusing myself. And we haven't done this thing in a long time. We haven't done this particular fight or chapter in a long time. It's memorable, man. I love it. It's great. Great introduction. Just want to make sure everything's good to go here. Oh, hang on. See, this is why we do this early. Alright. There we go. I think we're good to go, boys. But anyway, I guess we could say we're officially live. Nice. And guess what? Today is the day we're actually going to start doing Final Fantasy VII Hard Mode. Ooh. Ah. Bask into my great wander of challenging content. Oh, man. But to be honest with you, the chain bangle is definitely going to be used by Cloud. We need that crap, man. She has the force bracelet, right? You know, one of these days, we're going to get a force bracelet for Tifa, and it's not going to matter. But that's alright. You could just simply swap everything around for defense and all that. But, yeah. We're officially live, boys. Alright. So, I had a pretty interesting week last week, you know. I started playing a good amount of Crucible again. And what I'm wanting to do is before the next update happens tomorrow, I want to make sure that I have as much Crucible tokens as possible and turn them in. So once like Crucible tokens don't matter, then I can get a whole bunch of loot. So that's going to be fun there. And yeah, I'm also excited for the new stuff that's coming, especially for, you know, especially for like things, new weapons, new content, that sort of thing. Oh, and they're also bringing back some catalysts that weren't possible to grab. Like, for example, I have a Bad Juju catalyst that I really want to get. I love that weapon so much, it's just I don't have the catalyst. But now, it's going to be available somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, it's going to be great. But anywho, enough mumbling. What we're going to do is we're going to start hard mode. And this is where like the fun begins. This is where all our training starts off. And this is actually going to be new for me. So this is going to be somewhat new for me because I kind of cheated a little because there's a certain item that makes you super powerful. But I'm not getting that now. So a lot of these fights are going to be a lot more difficult. So basically this item's going to make it, the item I'm talking about makes things a lot easier than normal. So I purposely am not using the item, and I'm going to do all the fights with it. And then, once I beat everything, then I'll go ahead and grab that item. So yeah, hard mode. Basically, the enemies are tougher. More health, more defense, even like different mechanics. And also, you can't use items. Oh, and you can't restore your NP the same way you would. So let's say you get on a bench, you can't restore back your NP. So that could be an issue right there. So stuff like, you know, Mithril Saber restoring MP, you know, Aerith using Soul Eater or something like that, her ability to get back more MP is a lot more valuable. So precious MP is needed a lot. I love this. And we are going to watch all the cinematics too, because it's a new game basically. You know, this is like the... I guess what we're doing is we're doing another run through of the game. But the thing is, like, every time I watch this, I'm always impressed with what they do. Look at that dog. Isn't he so cute? It just looks so real. Imagine what this looks like on the PS5. That's all I'm thinking. Once we get that, it'll be great. Just remember, guys, showing, not telling is always fun. Are you communicating with yourself from the other timeline? I don't know about you guys, but Aerith's kind of sus. When Aerith speaks, yo, that's Cap. Good old Among Us. That's just messed up, man. Who would want to step on a flower? Out of all places, Midgard, too, where flowers are super rare. Yes, I know how big it is, guys. Oh boy. You know, first time I saw this, I almost cried because, like, after all these years, it's finally happening, bro. It's still great, man. Like, not a single word's been spoken right now, and it's already telling a story. It's awesome. Awesome transition of a scene. Just remember, these guys are like, you know, instead of being like regular guys, they're like Super Saiyan Gokus now. This reminds me of lunatic mode in Awakening, actually. You know, like the level 1 guys, like they have like A ranks in weapons and like, you know, they have skills and all that. It's just crazy.
Get down here, Merc.
But don't worry, we're pretty powerful too. Now obviously we're gonna skip some stuff, but we're gonna do all the essential stuff, like all the bosses and side quests that gives us new stuff.
Who goes there? You're up.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be triple slash from now on, basically.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Oh, and I will use assess because there's some things we need to assess. So luckily for us, we have a nice slot here that could do that. We're basically gonna sense everyone, so we gotta make sure we have assess. It is an achievement.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
How about no?
Have fun.
All right. Let's see if they're assessed. They are assessed.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
I can counter.
See it. That's over. Not bad.
We have new stuff in our kit, guys.
Drop the weapon!
No.
You got this.
Yeah, what'd he say? You're coming with us!
Can't get surrounded.
Okay, now he is going to counter.
I'm waiting. Try harder. Enough. Was never in doubt.
Nice. Treasure chest here. The thing is, it doesn't matter because all the items are useless except for like materia. Oh, grenades will be handy if I could use them. Now these crates will be super handy because it restores your MP. So that's gonna be pretty handy.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
It's good to have Different K with us.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
What's cool is these voice actors, they're like a mixture of like guys I know a lot, you know? I just grew up with. But then there's some who's like random YouTubers. I think Eric's like a literal voice actress from YouTube. It's crazy.
You're not even reading the same book.
Enough. I'm done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're
I
a true
would.
believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Very important Google question. How much is a gil is worth in our money? It's simple. 1 gil equals $1. So let's say you get paid 2,000 gil for like, I don't know, an hour of work. That's $2,000 an hour. It's worth it.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Ba 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 ba. I don't know about you, but the Mithril Saber looks great on him. I can't wait till we unlock new weapons later on, like in other games. We're gonna use Triple Slash.
You're done. Let's do it.
See, he has a lot more health.
See ya.
See how hard mode could be challenging?
Nothing to it.
Oh, a little glitch there.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Little crates right here. We don't need the MP, but that's okay. We're kind of fanatics, beating stuff up. Yeah, can't think of a rhyme.
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company.
All right, buddy. Now we do have steadfast block. We need to keep that in mind. Is he gonna attack? Yeah, he's gonna attack.
No holding back.
Shoddy.
Let's do this.
I guess our no-hit run is just ended. Oh well. We're doing fine. We're utilizing our abilities more. That's good. You see how I'm playing differently? Like, I'm using more of my abilities normally than I usually would.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. A little way to make things faster. Aw. Yeah, I'm crazy. Like, I know a lot of this stuff wouldn't be useful to me, but I forgot which thing is which that I could, like materia and armor and stuff like that.
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace.
Like, I just know which one's which, you know? So, I had to be sure. If there's a force bracelet somewhere, I'm grabbing it, you know? That's basically the only thing I need to find.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too.
Like
Bet
Cog
you've
Bangle,
seen a few
like,
reactors.
it sucks. Even
So
though
how
it
do
gets
we
like
get
30
to the bridge
defense.
above Mako storage?
But what's funny is a lot of
Ain't holding out
times
on me,
with
are
hard mode stuff,
Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
so
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
thing is, anyway, I'm like, bro. I forgot what I was gonna say, but Bear is just being loud. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like Cog Mango is really good, but it has good defense. The problem is with hard mode content, it's not only like Final Fantasy, but with other games that basically defense is not gonna be much of an issue. It's not gonna be much of a useful like type of thing, you know. It helps, but like if a lot of things could like
Don't
one
you
hit
worry.
you or
They
two
still have the door
two
open.
hit kill you, then like you know.
2. Damn, I'm good.
It's not going to be as useful. So you might as well just have strategies like countering, dodging, and stuff like that. If people play Dark Souls, you understand.
It's
Defense
over.
is not the biggest
That's
thing.
my line.
He's alone.
All right.
We can take it. Make it
No, you
work.
can't.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Barrett.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
So what? The Avalanche is
Careful in
not
there.
talking to you guys? Well, apparently Avalanche, at least the one with Barrett, is like the most extreme compared to like others. Apparently there's also like different goals in mind.
Looks like the elevator's on enough. Mind pushing that button?
I'm pressing a button.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not
Yeah.
really my business, but are you guys close?
No. King Crimson much? One question, how does King Crimson even work? It's just so confusing. If you think that's confusing, wait until you guys get to part 7.
Are you
Ugh,
ignoring
golly.
me?
I can't even think of how some of the stands work. So stupid. It's like weird
Tifa,
dimensions and stuff like that, and like there's several dimensions within dimensions of timelines, and the possibility of getting hit because one version of yourself like gets hit and stuff like that. Like, it's just better not to like just even bother with it. Just focus on King Crimson and focus on how they work, all that stuff. Oh, and also, who was responsible trying to take out
These sewer
President
rats appear
Shinra?
to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
What I need to do is just read up on
This
Avalanche more.
pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
It makes my eyes pretty.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
Everyone's eyes are gonna be pretty.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really
Dude,
hear that?
that dead
Damn
stare
straight
of
I do.
Cloud is like, I don't give
help.
a freaking crap of what you're talking about.
Say that again!
That is funny. Like, we need to make that into a meme format.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Rero.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Yes. Like what every JRPG talks about.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Dude, I love Barry, man. They definitely done Barry a service in this game. I felt that there's like this cool mod in Steam where it gives everyone like better abilities, you know. Like Barry has more of a tank role with his abilities, right?
Let the man with the gun go to work.
Like
These
what,
kids
example,
ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
like for example, like Barry has this thing called like dragon skin or something like that. I forgot what it does, but it gives you like more bonus to like defense and attack to your teammates. I guess we could just use. Why not? You see how all these guys have more HP? Okay, I guess I'll use
Hope you don't mind popping you for the hole. I'm counting on you. Do your job first.
Shut up and move over.
Oh, we're done here.
Look what we have
All right.
here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things
Great.
are more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the time.
Yeah,
to get
so
lasers
the
in
mod
dead,
basically
make
gives
them
you
move
like,
and
you know,
set them off.
extra abilities.
Exactly.
Like I think Cloud, like
Nothing like a little
I think he
danger
does
to
like
get the blood
he
pumping.
has increase in damage and magic or something like that.
Just keep those
Barrett
baby
gives you
blues
like
of yours on
bonuses
me.
to like defense, you know. It's basically like a counter defense or something like that. I think Tifa had something that increases her speed, but I could definitely tell that maybe some of the guys actually played the modded version of Final Fantasy VII, you know, on
You're
PC,
doing good, soldier.
you know, because they definitely take some ideas from the mod, or at least they have similarities to it. I'm not sure if they like copy pasted it, you know what I mean?
Come on then. Pretty easy, right? Nice job, Cloud. Like
There
a
we go.
walk in the park, huh?
Oh, Mugo medal, nice.
Not a scratch. Now, on
Do we even need Mugo medals? I don't think so.
Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Honestly, I think we need lightning more often here than like the other stuff. So I'm guessing we gotta use lightning now. We were using fire because the majority of the enemies are Shinra soldiers, so there's not much Shinra soldiers here, so we're definitely gonna switch that up. Lightning. There we are. Okay, grab that. There we go. We good.
can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Slash it. Or I should say,
It just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
Yep. Thunder. Well, that's easy.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
I think he's 21.
All I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Hodja did that kind of crap.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Yay.
Let's get down there.
Whee!
I can really taste the Mako in this. Hurry it up. My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys.
Yeah.
I leave the
When
rest
you're
in
doing
your
something that
capable
you've been
hands.
dreaming
Good
for a
luck.
long time, it definitely gives you that feeling. That's basically how I felt when Final Fantasy VII came out.
Sure it wasn't something you ate?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. Ain't no thing. Get your ass out.
Nice. Dude, perfect ammo usage right there.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No. The pump was like...
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Hang on. Should we heal? I don't think it's necessary.
Let's do this.
Is it necessary though? I don't know. Make sure everything's good to go here. Oh, we need to get rid of this, yeah. What was it? What was it? It was frickin'... Here, let me check on my phone. I have it written down. We have Barrett's. So we have Barrier Magnify, we have that. We have Prayer and Chakra. We have 2 MP ups. Yeah. And then we have an HP up and Steadfast Block and Lightning. We're not using Lightning because we don't have the slot. So once we get the slot, they'll put Lightning in there. It's just gonna be more useful for like DPS or whatever. But Steadfast Block is definitely a necessity for Barret. There we go. Alright, we're good to go. Basically, we're not going to switch up Barret anytime soon with this build. So yeah, let's just heal up each other for a little bit. I mean, like, we're not gonna use that much magic with the exception of like regen and like, you know, barrier. So
All right.
That's what
Let's
we're
see
gonna
if
do.
Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Heck yeah, bro.
Then do the damn job.
Isn't there like a smaller timer in hard mode? I don't remember. Oh, not the Vietnam flashbacks. Oh, Dio? For every Jotaro, there's a Dio.
I'm fine. What about
You know,
the timer?
the thing is,
Your call, Merc.
do you think Cloud and Sephiroth is based, like, their antagonism is based off of Jotaro and Dio? They have some similarities, I will say that.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Heck yeah. So yeah, I can only do the 20-minute one.
You double-crossing!
You can hear it.
Heads up.
What in the hell?
Alright.
Hey,
First
how
we're
the hell
doing
do we
this.
fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
We're going to do haste on
It's
Barret.
on you. Let's hustle.
The hell is this?
A target lock. Look out.
I think we just can use Lifesaver.
Bring it home.
My turn.
We're just buffing ourselves.
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn.
I need a steadfast block more. Steel skin.
Better win this one for the play. Want some more?
Eh. Well, these guys could do more damage than magic, so we're just gonna use barrier.
You're up.
I got this. Here we go. Okay.
Sure am glad I paid you a fortune in this.
You ain't paid me yet. Here it comes.
Alright. So I guess I should have used focus shot, but that's alright. I'll use 2 bravers.
So long. How to do this?
There we go. That's why you don't use magic for damage. We're doing fine.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
Alright.
It's my time to shine.
So you notice how I'm using Barret as like kind of a shield? And I'm having him targeted more while he has steel skin on. That's kind of the point to that.
Bingo. Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
Okay, so he also has some new field generator. I think we're gonna have to block here, just in case.
Focus and find a way.
Alright, so we're gonna use thunder on the field generator.
Calling lightning.
Oh,
That didn't
it's
work
good
either.
Damn time. If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less list from you?
Okay, field generator.
Hold it, asshole.
I don't like that.
Taking over. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot.
Guess it's my turn.
Come on. Ugh. So stupid, man.
Bring it home.
I got it.
Bro.
Think it through.
So, could I use haste again on Barrett?
Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Can keep going.
I could use focus
if I
shot
heal
again.
up.
It's kind of risky.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Always did like a talent. Gotta love her.
Bro. Go ahead to use
I ain't
chakra.
going down fighting a goddamn scorpion. Golden opportunity right here.
I could just do that.
Lock on this. Don't stop now. Don't stop till it's done.
Sorry. Don't just fight.
There we go.
Adapt.
We're doing fine. A little bit more damage than I want, but that's okay. But notice how I'm doing a lot more strategy than just the regular fight.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Okay. Oh man. Cloud.
Keep it together.
All right.
Now, go.
Now I use barrier again.
You're up.
My turn. Gotta memorize the attack patterns. Let's hustle.
Could use lightning.
Don't overdo it.
About damn time.
That did help.
Think y'all give 'em hell.
Taking over. Military grade armor and reactor.
I'll do it. Ooh, guys home.
Alright, so I don't want to do any of these abilities because it just gives you a whole bunch of ATB.
Sure
Nah.
could use a break.
Hang back. Get ready.
I have pace anyway.
Hey,
Bro.
it's doing that thing again.
Okay.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Gotta move fast.
No holding back.
Okay,
Strike
we're
now
good.
before it fires again. Deal with that.
About damn time.
We'll do focus shot.
My turn.
There we go. There we go. We're fine. We got some good damage out of that too.
Oh, hey.
Okay,
What's
so
it
we
doing
not
now?
haste.
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
I'm dead. Yep. Bro.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. All right.
Come on.
There goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. Nice. And then limit break, catastrophe. And then we'll just do braver.
That's that.
Boom. Blow. Haha. Now that's strategy. Cool, cool, coolness. Liking it. I wonder what's the world record for completing chapter 1
Shit, the bomb!
for hard mode.
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
All right.
Where should be covering our way out? Go, go, go!
Better heal up. See how we're conserving our MP? Super important.
Concentrate. That it?
Yep. All right. Ow. All right.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Let go, let go, let go.
My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Copy that.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Oh, hang on. We need MP first. MP's more important than time in this game. At least hard mode.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Alright.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Alright. Poor bear. He has to climb with one arm. Alright.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Heck yeah.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Let's go.
Alright.
Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Well, that's handy. Let's put in that thunder. At least for now. Now we can put the fire on Cloud. Ah, crap. Just when I switched my freaking materia. So stupid.
I'm counting
Take it
on you.
over.
Coming at you hard and fast. Fuck on this.
You're mine. Brace yourself.
We're fine.
And there you have it.
Now this time, we're keeping it with lightning. Well, Aerith, she doesn't have lightning on her anyway, so we'll be fine.
Heads up. You got a whole lot of cover.
No shit. No time to celebrate.
And actually, one of the enemies... I keep switching everything. It's so stupid. Just gonna have fire. Right here, because it's gonna be important.
Sure there is.
You probably remember me saying the only thing I'm gonna switch out is like elemental materia, and you see it now. So this could be a lot more useful. Like for example, I could just use this on him. Just be a lot easier. See, not a hassle at all.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Because I have freaking fire.
Tough, but doable.
Fire. Shock troop.
Need my help, do you? You're up.
Hang back. Going in. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Roll.
Special delivery. See ya.
There we go. We got it.
Nothing to it.
No problem. Beep beep.
Sir.
Oh no, it's Midgar's iPhones. Why did he want to destroy the power plant anyway?
Come on.
This is like random conspiracy theories, man. The only thing is, this is actually conspiracy, not a theory. All I'm saying, guys, Alex Jones was right. It's the globalists.
Doors open.
All right.
We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Go, 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 go. Hey, bro.
Walk.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Let go.
Cloud! Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
I should listen to this in Japanese. Oh well. You know what? Tell you what. After this chapter, we'll switch it to Japanese, and then you'll be awestruck at how great the voice acting was. Hey, Goku, how's it going? Long time no see. Just playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake Hard mode. Finally built enough courage to do it, and we just finished the first chapter. You're gonna like this. As soon as we get to the menu, I'm gonna change it to Japanese. We can listen to the voice actor of Boros.
Looks like we made it.
Oh, I'm doing great actually.
And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
Yeah, I've been playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been playing recently Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. There's like a new map apparently, so once I'm done with like
This must have helped
other games, like I'm gonna play that a good amount.
Anyway, let's get
Been
going.
playing more
We in
Destiny,
Sector 8?
definitely.
That'd be just
Especially with brand new
right,
season
then.
coming in,
Lead the
so
way.
there's new weapons and all
You
that. It's
got
gonna be
it.
cool. Recently, I've been playing Fire Emblem Awakening. That is a fun game. I'm playing
Watch out
hard
for
mode
live
classic, so definitely a little bit of a challenge there. What else I've been doing? Oh, working, obviously. You know. Okay, so it's like audio language. Okay, language. The Japanese. Why can't we have German? That's what I'm saying. Oh no. Well, is he okay? That's crazy. My dad has the beer bug and nice amount of games. Yes, yes.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, I've been playing Fire Emblem Awakening recently. Crazy thing is, I haven't played Shadow of Valencia yet. It's literally sitting right in front of me, but I want to play hard mode Fire Emblem Awakening before I play that game.
Damn, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh,
The thing is,
gotta do something about that.
is this Japanese? I set up Japanese. No, I think I have to reset it. Actually, it's my great aunt now. Oh, really? Now, is it like a case where she has it, or is it like the same like household, and like she doesn't have it yet? Okay, I hope the Japanese comes up this time. What's interesting about Japanese is there's loads of anime. They're talking about putting her. Oh no. Oh man.
Looks
Well,
like
I'll
we made
definitely
it.
have my thoughts and prayers
And
for
with nothing
your
but a
great
few
aunt.
scratches
You
to
know,
show.
crazy stuff right there.
Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the
Why is it not Japanese? Reset the game after changing languages. Okay, well I guess we're resetting the game. So how you do that? So what, you save? We already done that. We're saving right here. And then your sister might have it too. My brother and I are the only ones not sick. Ugh. Well, golly. You guys definitely have a really crazy, you know, next few weeks coming along. The only case that's closest to me is my cousin, and he works at one of the hospitals up in New York. So, fortunately, he's fine now, but he had a pretty serious case. Aw. Okay, I'm an idiot. How do I reset? I don't want to reset and then like the live stream's over.
Watch out for live wires. They're
Golly, everyone has it. Good grief. Okay, so quit and return to title screen. Yeah. Well, I'll make sure I'll pray for every single one of them. And, you know, if I can help any way possible, like, you know, I would. Thing is, they're at the other side of the country, so. Alright, so. Kind of crazy. I'm trying to get Japanese, the language here. Meanwhile, you know, you're just having your family just suffering from this crazy pandemic, you know? I might sound like a big jerk right now. If I do, I apologize. Golly. Yeah, actually, also one of my, I think it's a distant family member of mine. She
Watch out
died.
for live wires.
What the frick? You know what?
They're
Screw it.
everywhere.
We're just gonna keep on playing.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
You tell me to sit here?
Yeah, what
Anyway.
is that? I've never smelled anything so
The best thing you could do is let me enjoy the content. Don't worry. I'm laughing myself. Not at the suffering, but at yourself. Gotcha. Alright.
You just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Mad respect.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
Alright.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
To be honest though, like, I'm probably
How
going
much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
like, the only reason I want to do Japanese is because, like, one scene, you know?
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't
All
wait
right.
to take a hot shower.
Yeah, Sephi is pretty bad, especially with this Japanese voice actor. A little fun fact, the same voice actor as Sephiroth is also the guy who plays Boros in One Punch Man. So, keep that in mind. Yeah, apparently he plays lots of big baddies. Oh, and I think he also plays Kira from Part 4 of JoJo. So lots of explosions. Yeah, that's that guy.
Anything that gets in my way.
Well, no, actually, Hojo was hacked into it. Nice.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
I'm gonna try to be a little more quiet because my dad's trying to sleep, so
Inside Mako Reactor 1.
I probably won't yell that much.
Have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fires. In response, a disaster warning has been issued.
Yeah, that's
in
true.
sectors
I think we
1
were talking about it last time you were here.
Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all
Legend has it that he made hard mode.
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
Nah,
But what if it was?
but it isn't.
What's done is done.
Maybe.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now.
Because remember, guys, when the heart gets going, the going gets hard.
Won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
I just noticed something with Barrett's Big
And
Bertha.
this is only
There's
the
like a
beginning.
huge like revolver
Y'all gotta
setting
look at
on the
bigger
gun.
Picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever
You
won
see the
without
chamber? It's like a
sacrifice.
revolver.
Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
Now, Goku, question. Have you played Fire Emblem Awakening?
Your
And if
concerns,
so, have you beaten it?
and yes, your fees.
Any updates on
Whatever your
Universal
problem,
Airlines?
I got you.
You know what's funny? I actually been I've been going through
So,
some
what's the
history
next
with
move, boss?
American Airlines,
That's easy enough.
and unfortunately, one of their planes was actually one of the planes that was used during the 9/11 attacks, which is absolutely nuts. When I was making that video, I didn't know about it, and I'm glad I didn't know about it. I have not played Fire Emblem Awakening. So, here's my question then. Have you played any other
We'll
Fire
split
Emblem
up and shoot
Awakening?
for the last
Because
train home.
if you haven't,
Regroup in the freight car.
then
Got it?
Awakening is a good starting point for you. And for those of you who are Fire Emblem nerds,
Hey,
I am a
like my
veteran.
money now.
I played
You can
Fire
have
Emblem
it
before
once
Awakening.
we're back at base.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, for you then, I would probably recommend, if you have a Switch, I will recommend.
I don't need to tell
Yes,
you what
I've
this
seen
is,
Sailor Moon.
right?
Of course not.
It's been a long time
It's
ago.
humans,
I need to
right?
watch it again.
You can have it for saving my life.
Stronger than Goku, change my mind.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
But one thing is for sure, I think Three Houses would be like the best choice for
Survival
starting
can
off the
be
game.
a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You
Hexu,
do know what I was. right?
Zedo. What? It's Ze Dumas.
Okay. I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, that really was the... Well,
Don't
see
believe
you on
it.
the train.
I'm trolling, by the way. Although Sailor Moon is ridiculously powerful,
Explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire.
and she's not even the most powerful, isn't she? I think like Sailor Jupiter is, right? I think so. I don't remember.
Here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
No, I don't think so. That's the thing about like 80s and 90s anime with like the dubbed, you know? It's either really, really bad and it's good, or it's just bad. That's how it was with Dragon Ball back then. I do respect Funimation's dub though. It's just legendary. Although I do appreciate the thing about me and dubs is I watched the Mosquito mask reveal for the old dub. It's freaking hysterical. I might check it out. Like for example, with dubs with Dragon Ball, there's like freaking 20 of them, right? So the main important thing is that there's like different things I like about different dubs, right? Like obviously the absolute legend of It's Over 9,000, it's not a Funimation dub. It's like another dub. But I do like the older dub more because Vegeta's just great in it. Yeah, the big green dub, yeah. My favorite one is the Team Star dub. Team Star 4. It's Team 4 Star or whatever. Hello, Kira. Now, I will say though, like, besides Vegeta, I think like the Funimation dub's the best one. I personally think that it's better than Japanese, honestly, just because one, the screams is just legendary. Like, you just gotta be truthfully angry in order to scream that loudly with Goku.
He couldn't be. But then...
But if you want the most familiarity, just watch the Funimation dub. Can't go wrong with it, honestly. Yep. Vegeta, what is our subscriber count right now? It's 9,010. I would yell, but you know, everyone's just sleeping. Is sleeping. I watch the Funimation dub all the time. Yeah, I did too. I need to watch more Dragon Ball. The funny thing is, like, obviously you know the big three, right? There's Dragon Ball, there's One Piece, and then there's Naruto, right? So my brother, like, he loves Naruto, right? I grew up with Dragon Ball. Oh my gosh. So, he grew up with Naruto, right? And he says, dude, Naruto's like the freaking best, right? Like, you know, and I only watched like the original Naruto, not like Shippuden or anything.
You're not real.
And he says, like,
Dead.
dude, like, Naruto is so good. I'm like, okay.
I killed you with
You
my
need to watch
own-
Dragon Ball. He's like, nah.
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
need
bro.
not remind me.
Although he did watch the original one.
It was
That's
the
pretty good.
crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask.
Yeah.
Our beloved planet is dying.
Really? I didn't know that.
Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer?
I think Sephiroth likes. I think. Well, Sephiroth is obviously, you know, he is a contributor to climate change because he does a whole bunch. He burns a whole bunch of carbon. So he's kind of a hypocrite.
Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice.
Like, he says he likes the planet, yet he is burning everything, which emits a whole bunch of carbon emissions, you know? It's kind of messed up. My favorite is personally Naruto, but Dragon Ball is up there. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That which binds us together.
I love Dragon Ball because of the memes, and also, you know, it teaches you valuable lessons when you're like a little kid.
Ask you this one favor.
You know, when Frieza, quote unquote, spoiler alert, killed Vegeta, it's like a memorable moment.
Run away. You have to leave.
It made me cry, man. That was like one of 3 times I cried from anime. Like, bro. Like, dude, he's not really a bad guy. He's actually a guy who's supposed to do what Frieza does.
Good.
Asked him.
Very good.
But Frieza's such a bad person that he killed him. Oh yeah, I've seen the original. I need to watch it again though. It's been a long, long time. I've seen all the original, all the Z, and I've gotten born of Super, and I skipped to the end. Yeah, Super is definitely a very mixed bag, but I personally like it. You know, especially stuff like, you know, the Trunks, you know, future Trunks and all that, you know. Obviously, there's, you know, what's his face? I don't remember. Little Easter egg here. Do you listen to hear the music? This is from Avid Children.
My family, they're at the station.
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
It was the last saga that made me skip to the end. Ditto.
I repeat.
Now, I think there's a materia here somewhere. The thing is, we don't need it, but it's always good to have extra. Like 4 of each, you know. Like, bruh, I want to have like 4 magnifies, but there's only one of them in the game. So hopefully in the second game we'll like get a second magnify. Really one of the best material in the game.
Man, what a mess.
Oh yeah. Cool thing is I got on Blu-ray and it has like both the Japanese and the English dub in it. It's awesome.
Mom, we want to get our toys. Not now.
Like everything blows up and you only care about your toys. Bro, what's wrong with you? I want my Dragon Ball toys for my Vegeta. Now, one anime I have been watching, and I have 3 more episodes left, is Your Lie in April. I've been liking that a lot. Like, the music's really good and everything. And the thing is, like, my brothers, like, one of them plays piano, one of them's learning to play piano. So, I just grew up with it. So, I've listened to all of the classic, you know, piano pieces and all that. Well, I'm gonna take me notes. I'm home, and so I'll slip in and talk. I'll be listening. Gotcha. I'm gonna take some notes. There you go.
Are you okay?
Okay, here's some notes.
Are you okay?
Okay, like Final Fantasy VII is how you teaches you how to get a boyfriend or girlfriend. Rule number 1, give them a flower first, even though they're complete strangers.
This is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know,
Also, understand that fate is very, very cruel. So it doesn't make you have choices.
Think of it as a memento.
At least in this game.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
This also made me cry, just listening to the first couple notes. Like, Square Enix. You dirty, dirty SOBs.
How much?
Well,
These are some top-notch notes.
In your case, it's on the house.
Rule number 2. Have
Love is
a
just a gift
other
gift
girl that
when
you
they
like
were reunited.
your childhood, and talk to her as well, so you can make each other jealous.
Look, I'm involved in things.
It's
Dangerous
terrible, man.
things.
Dude.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
If you guys watch Blitz,
So
you know,
keep your
he
distance.
talks about like the great
Wait,
Aerith and
you think
Tifa and
someone's
Jesse
out to
war.
get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
How to get a Final Fantasy girlfriend. Oh my gosh.
Help me!
Like, right? Also, save them from weird ghost whisper thingies. That helps out too. But, realistically, like, Final Fantasy actually teaches you some really valuable lessons with people.
What are they?
You know? Like, the reason why I like Aerith is not because of the outside, it's because of what's in the inside. And that's like the heart, carefulness, humility, that sort of thing.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Courageousness. Courage, I should say.
Wait!
Meekness.
Nice meeting you.
Alright.
Sword on the ground, right now!
No. Alright. Let's see. Final Fantasy teaches you amazing lessons. It's just that Cloud's relationships are always I mean, yeah. Like the one girlfriend that he might have, it's not really his girlfriend, but it instead belongs to a dude that he self-identify as. And some weird like dark angel guy decides to kill your girlfriend, and that's why you hate him so much. You know, that's really the reason why Sephiroth is the biggest villain in gaming history, kinda. Because he killed your anime girlfriend, that's why. Okay, there's some materia there. There's another materia over here as well. By the way, I'm vibing with this music.
Hey, you there!
Oh, nice. See how much health these guys have? So stupid. Golly.
Let's finish this. Enough. That it?
Good old-fashioned notes. It's always good to have notes. Like, I have notes for Final Fantasy VII because I tend to forget things. So Aerith is his girlfriend, but that makes Tifa his girlfriend. But then Jessie is his girlfriend, which makes Sephiroth his boyfriend. And you go on to date with Barrett. The funny thing is you can actually do that in the original game. It's pretty funny. Final Fantasy being progressive before was cool. But it wasn't like anything like, you know, suggestive or anything. It's just like two bros hanging out, you know. Me and the boys, you know. Sometimes you want to vibe with the boys.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
Yeah, but I am going somewhere. Golly, it's so OP.
Not bad.
Cloud's a man's man and a lady's man.
All clear. Kill!
That is a great saying. I'm gonna use that someday. Little quick reminder, guys. I really should say this more. You know, I do this as a hobby, but eventually I want to make it so that this is actually like valuable for me. Just make sure you go ahead and comment what's your most favorite part of the live stream, and then make sure you timestamp it too, because that makes it so I know what kind of content you guys like, so I'm able to replicate that. So
Never in doubt.
just make sure you go ahead and do that, and most importantly, give a like and as well as subscribe as well. I'm taking Oklahoma history, but we're taking some notes on U.S. history. Huh, U.S. history. Oklahoma. Well, there's Oklahoma City. There's Tulsa, Oklahoma. I like Tulsa. Tulsa's cool. Dude, if you want to move to anywhere in the United States, move to Tulsa, right? Everything's cheap and there's loads of drug addicts over there. It's great. I'm kidding, of course, about the last part, but if you want to live somewhere cheap and have an awesome job, like, Tulsa's the place to go. You can literally get like 3 scoops of ice cream for like $1. I live in Moore, Oklahoma. Ah, cool. Yeah, I've been to Tulsa. I like Tulsa.
Let's finish this.
Really cool restaurants in Tulsa. Moore, Oklahoma. Well, I'm not really familiar with Oklahoma. So what are some cool things in Oklahoma besides Tulsa? Or what's some cool facts, you know? Like, I live in North Carolina, you know, that's like where the White brothers, like, made the planes and stuff like that. So is there like any cool facts like that?
Anytime. You're done.
The people here, yeah.
Not looking good.
Yeah, actually, give me a second here. A little distracted. Yeah, what's interesting is my one of my friends. She's actually about to be a nurse practitioner up in Tulsa, and you know, she says the same thing. Like, nobody wears any mask around here. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, wow. Now, to be honest with you, me personally, I just hate the mask because it's so uncomfortable, you know. And I'm starting to get to the point where it's like psychological now. It sucks, but I understand why we have the mask. But, you know, once I get the vaccine, I'm not wearing a mask ever again. The next time anyone says the pandemic isn't real, I'm going to yell at them. Nah, the pandemic's real, man. Or, you know, pandemic's real. Unfortunately, it is, you know. Now, really the biggest issue with this thing going on is... The biggest issue is that a lot of people are losing not only their jobs, but a lot of their livelihoods as well, you know?
Over there!
So, unfortunately, with stuff like that, it's going to affect a lot of people psychologically, you know? Would you like... It's like, would you rather be uncomfortable or get sick and die? Sorry, I feel strongly about it. Yeah, that's true. Now, one thing I am pissed off at, you know, they say, just give us 15 weeks where the mask will be good to go. It's been a year. I'm like, ugh. It's frustrating, you know? Like, come on. At least be honest about it. Because, you know, to play devil's advocate, you know, and this is devil's advocate, you know, this isn't my opinion or anything like that. I just want to see, want to see the point of view at the other side. You know, there are plenty of studies that state that masks really don't work. And the thing is, I have taken a look at the studies, and I see what they're talking about, you know? But
let's go.
Apparently with masks, apparently it's really good for stuff like liquids, you know? Like for example, Ebola, terrible as it is, masks are actually really effective against Ebola because it basically reduces a whole bunch of the liquid coming out of your body, you know? And it protects you from, like, you know, weird, like, let's just say, places that come out of your body that's just disgusting. If you could live in any anime world, which one would it be? That's a good question. The thing is, a lot of anime worlds are like really dangerous, you know?
That it?
I'm definitely not living in Naruto's world. That's just like so much clans and wars and tribalism. I'm just not gonna do that. Not doing One Punch Man because there's just so much monsters and like cities get blown up all the time. Death Note, maybe.
Was never in doubt.
I mean, One Piece is pretty cool. Like, there's freaking fruit that gives you like freaking superpowers. I mean, that's kind of cool. I might choose One Piece, honestly. I would live. No. No, I would not live in Attack on Titan. I don't know. Does high school anime count? I would choose Your Lie in April because everything is so peaceful.
Come on.
I could listen to great piano music.
Here we go.
I could use this stance to counter. Gotta be patient with these guys. There we go.
Get ready.
Actually, you need to go to this here. Yeah, I would choose stuff like Your Lie in April, Your Name, A Silent Voice, any type of Gucci movie.
That's that.
Dude, my brother is watching Assassin's Classroom right now, and he says it's amazing. So I'm gonna watch that maybe after Your Lie in April. But the thing is, Attack on Titan Season 4 came out, so I need to watch that too. Naruto or Fruit Baskets? Yeah, Assassin's Classroom. No, Hero Academia. There you go. I'll live in Hero Academia. Quartz and everything. It'll be awesome. I mean, it's like X-Men, but Japanese, right?
Enemy combatant, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. Not so fast. You have no way.
Have you seen Fruit Baskets? No, I have not seen Fruit Baskets. How about Food Wars? I'm just wasting myself here.
All
right.
That'll do. Let's do this.
It was the first anime I ever watched. I was 8 and I have not seen Food Wars. Well, if you're like 13 or 14, don't watch it. Simply because it can be somewhat inappropriate.
Let's go.
But I like the food. It's cool. Alright. Okay, yeah, then don't watch it. You know, the thing about me is I'm pretty flexible with watching anime with certain ages, right? The only exceptions I don't have is like, you don't watch Attack on Titan when you're like maybe 10 or 11 or 12. Like, don't watch that. and don't watch Food Wars until you're like 17, you know? Kind of same thing with Death Note, but that's my only exception.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh boy. Oh no, there's big baddies. What are we gonna do? Alright. And that's when the music starts happening. Hopefully this will hit everything with the shield guy. Okay. Okay, so I need to use regen.
Easy. Anytime now. Enough.
I'll show you.
Bruh. Me to people who complain about an anime. You mustn't. Well, maybe you shouldn't have your little Timmy watch Attack on Titan at 10 years of age. Yeah.
That's that.
It's like what Ninja said like a long time, like a while back, you know? It's not my job raising your kids, you know?
Calling fire.
And don't watch Attack on Titan when you're 10. Okay, I have to use haste.
Double time. Bring it.
Ah, this guy. Great, great, great. Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Super careful. Good lord. Alright.
Let's try that again.
This is why it's hard mode, man.
Let's do this. Gotcha. That's that.
Alright.
Enough.
There we go. Just this guy then.
That's it.
Golly. Alright. Not bad. Nah, man, not doing that. Oh, this is really cool. Bring it, bro. Watch your privilege, bro. Alright, I think these counter stance.
Come on.
Okay, we got it.
I see you. Now.
There we go.
Done.
No, it's not made for kids, indeed. It's not made for kids, it's made for adults. I don't care that you thought cartoons were for kids. Yeah, bro, there's plenty of cartoons for adults, even in America, you know? Like, it's not a new thing.
I'm ending this.
You're dead. Boom, over 9,000.
Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Oh boy.
Wait! I know that.
Yeah, Food Wars, Attack on Titan. Maybe Death Note. Death Note's more made for teens, honestly. What's funny is Attack on Titan is made for like 16 or 17-year-olds, you know? At least that's what the manga is, you know? But it's still pretty gory.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
But other besides the
need to
gore,
assume
it's
the
not that
worst.
big,
I'm
not
sure
that
he's
bad.
fine.
Well, that
You
shows like
saw
a
him
couple
in
of
action,
scenes.
didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Yeah. And then you let your 5-year-old watch Death Note. Even I can't watch all of that. What the heck? I've seen the first episode of Death Note. Yeah, honestly,
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to
I don't
draw him
know.
away from the station somehow.
I can't say to a kid. I recommend Death Note
Can't argue with
because
results, huh?
I'm not sure what their parents want. But yeah, for your age, Dragon Ball is just perfect for you. You know,
Wait,
Dragon
got a
Ball
question
is
for you
perfect.
all.
Naruto's cool. One Piece is great.
ever been
You
attacked
know,
by an invisible enemy?
Sailor Moon's good.
Wearing
Pokemon.
robes. Came and went like the wind.
With Death Note, I'll probably
They were
recommend
invisible.
like once you're like
They
16 or
were, at
17.
first.
You know,
Only saw them after she grabbed me.
or after you
And
do
you
the
share
study
with them,
about
maybe?
the FBI, then you can watch Death Note.
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
I do recommend Your Lie in April though. It's a great anime.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
There's a treasure chest here too. I didn't know for a long time. And then you like your 3-year-old watch Food Wars. Yeah, it's funny. I've seen a couple of memes of parents letting their kids watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and that's not a kid's show at all. Like dogs freaking die in that anime, man. It's crazy.
Got a sec? You're holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Yeah. Anime is not made for kids.
Don't be stupid.
Let them watch Demon or something. Digimon or something. Pokemon, even. Well, that's the thing. Anime is like, is its own thing, you know?
Please?
When you're saying anime, you're saying cartoons in, you know, in America, right? So let's think of American cartoons, right? Okay, there's Dora the Explorer. Okay, there's anime like that in Japan. There's, you know, the Avatar. Okay, it's like anime like that. There's Adventure Time. Okay, that's anime like that. There's Teen Titans. Okay, there's anime for that. There's also Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park. Those are also cartoons. You know, is South Park the same for kids as with Dora the Explorer, for example?
I can't stop thinking
You know?
about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have
That's
produced
how it
an
is.
explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
That's how
The
anime
explosion
is
triggered a
exactly,
reaction with the
you know?
Mako.
There's
Said so
anime like
yourself.
Dora the Explorer,
That
and
was
there's
my
anime
first
like
guess,
South
but
Park.
Shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
And I love South Park, by the way. Don't watch
You
it.
mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
Don't watch South Park just yet.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud.
Cloud still has the flower,
You're
by the
a
way.
good listener.
I'm sure Sector 7's affected too. No, shouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, they would.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
What kind of maniacs work with Shinra?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't
You
they
know,
the
the
terrorists
thing
who
about
tried to kill the president?
Shinra is that it kind of tells you a lot about
Quit talking out your ass.
cultures of how one company, one government basically has all the jobs. And it kind of makes it so that everyone's reliable towards them, so it's kind of like in a weird position. Even though you're against Shinra, your job is based off of Shinra.
Law-abiding? Really?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not made for kids, you know? It's inappropriate at times,
In my humble opinion,
you know?
that explosion was a message.
It's like
A message to the
I don't
bastards
recommend Food
bleeding our
Wars the
planet
same way
dry.
I don't recommend South Park to a 14 or 15-year-old person. You
Think
know.
they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
But it's a great show. I love South
We
Park.
will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
I love this scene
That
so
is the
much.
Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
Them is fighting
We all have to
words.
follow our conscience, don't we?
Well, Sinner doesn't give you a conscience
should
though.
go. Right.
Not every Sinner person is evil. Some are just some are normal peeps. Yeah, but you can make the argument saying, are you even good if you're working for a bad like government / company or whatever? You know?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
I personally agree with Barrett though, you know? Even though you work for a certain company for the benefits of your family, are you really a good person working for that company? Just saying. It's not only company, it's just like, you know, let's say you work for the government, for example, you know? Let's say the government isn't good at all, you know? Let's say you work for the government like at Soviet Russia or something like that, you know? Are you a good person working for the Soviet government? Well, yeah, you're probably not the worst guy ever who tortures people, but at the same time, you're not some goody two-shoe, aren't you? I mean, they've been cultured by society. You know what I mean? Yeah, I suppose that's true. But again, they got to unveil their eyes of what's really going on.
Let's get this out of the way.
But it makes you
Personally,
ask
I
some
find
really
visual aids
important
make the
questions
dumb
in
stuff
life.
A lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model
Bro.
of the great city of Midgard.
She's just
complete with
Cloud.
massive steel plates
First
suspended
class.
300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a
I
shining
can't believe I'm
beacon of
defending these people.
civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako
Nah,
reactors,
it's
which
no,
feed
but I
the
get what you mean.
insatiable
You know,
appetites
it's
of
always
the
good
public.
to look at another person's point of view. You know, it definitely gives you different perspectives.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now.
Like, you know, if you had that point of view where if you're looking at the other person's perspective, then
Date of birth,
you shouldn't have
residential
much
status,
issues of
criminal
ignorance.
history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security
Like for
wouldn't
example,
have it
like
any other
this
way.
entire spiel
Heads
about
up.
public security and like looking at people's like criminal
Our
records
ideas
and
are
stuff like that, or like quote unquote criminal records.
What'd I tell ya?
It's kind of tyrannical,
Have a
man.
little
Just
faith.
saying.
Won't be long
I'm
till we
always
reach
willing
the
to
bottom.
see through another's eye. That's good and all, but
It's because of that great big pizza in
you
the
know,
sky that people down
what if
there
you
gotta
were to
struggle
see through the
survive.
eyes of like a mass murderer? You know.
Shinra sucks up Mako, while the
I
sun
always like to
turns
throw a
dust.
wrench into someone's
Yeah,
argument.
feels small
It's not
in the
because
far
that,
sky.
you know,
Then leave and don't look back.
it's not because I dislike you or anything,
That's
or
what's
like, you
always
know,
worked for me.
I'm
That's
being
all
mean,
well
but
and good.
it's for a
If
good
you
reason.
only out for
If you
yourself,
really want to say that
but the
and you
folks down
truly
there
believe it, then you gotta
don't
be
have
careful
the
with those
luxury
type of
of
things.
choice, you know?
Like for example, I'm not gonna be really supportive with somebody who's beating up their wife or something like that. You know, it's just unacceptable to me. But at the same time,
Like this train.
you know, I
suppose.
could supposedly think.
There's only one way it can go.
Let's just say I have had lots of training and experience with debate classes and stuff like that. My father taught us how to debate, and I also had a couple of teachers who taught us how to debate, study, look at the other person's point of view. You know, the difference between fact and your opinion. You know, a lot of stuff I say here is my opinion, but some of it's facts.
Oh, sweetheart. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No.
But what's interesting about opinions is, should we skip this? Maybe not. Interesting thing about opinions is you can have a right opinion, so it's funny.
Damn, we are good.
Yes.
It's weird. It's funny, but it's true.
Zero.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys, lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Heck yeah.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
One thing I am glad of what they did with this game is that I feel sympathy for women and men who are put in jail for killing the peers on that hurt them. But understand the reasoning behind it.
Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Yeah. I do understand that. I've definitely heard stories from it. But there's always a but. At the same time, I always gotta say, okay, but was there a possibility of simply not killing them or just simply running away from them, you know? And I always see that, and people just say, yes, there is a possibility, you know? And guess what, you know? Like, you may got into a situation, but overall, it was your choice to kill them or not. And that's what's important. Like, why were they in jail and why they killed? Now, what's interesting is, there are some examples where someone had killed somebody, and they were pled not guilty because of their situation. And it's actually pretty interesting. Like, sometimes when judges do that and I look into the case, I'm like, you know what? That's a good judge because they understand what was happening. But at some and like other examples I could think of, like, oh, like, you know, there's this son who killed his father, right? But at the same, because he was like abusing him so much. But at the same time, he killed his mother, who wasn't a part of the, you know, of the abuse. So, you know, you got into weird situations like that. There is always a way to not kill someone. Yeah, exactly. Me personally, I am not. Me personally, if I have the choice of killing somebody, not killing somebody, I do my best not to kill somebody. You know, I'm kind of Batman in that point of view. Because guess what? There's always somebody behind the victim is getting killed. You know, and guess what? They're gonna suffer for it because of that. You know, and I'm not willing to do that against somebody.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like Goku. I don't want to kill anyone unless I have to. I would never have the heart to look at somebody in the eyes and kill them. Well, the thing is, I know potentially I could, simply because if I'm defending somebody, or, you know, if I had no other choice, like, I could see myself doing that, but fortunately I haven't. I am never in the situation to do that, you know. I know it sounds kind of dark, but, you know, if I had to do it, then, you know, whatever.
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did
I'll
you?
never have to.
Well, well.
And, you know, that's another thing. It kind of gets into the point of, like, you know, war, for example. Again, Final Fantasy VII talks about this a lot.
I can't remember the last time
You know?
I saw a real one.
Like, how could somebody kill somebody in war and not have a crime of committing murder? Well, we understand that we're fighting for, like, you know, fighting for your defense, fighting for your country, fighting for somebody else's, like, freedom slash, you know,
I need to talk to Barrett.
you know, life.
Right. Come on in.
So, you know, it's all that stuff.
The Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here.
Yeah.
He's not going in.
I'm against war too, but I'm not a pacifist. So, kind of weird like that.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I always go by the wise words of Odin and Thor. A wise king never seeks out war, but he must always be ready. Yeah, it makes me sad too, definitely.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good
Like,
girl
for example,
you
if someone were to hurt
Daddy's
her,
lessons.
then we're gonna have issues.
You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
I wouldn't say I would kill them, but I'll definitely knock them senseless.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
If someone hurts Marlene, I would be pissed off. Oh yeah.
We should talk outside.
I guess the closest anime character I am towards, you know,
Daddy?
like if there's no need for violence, then I won't do it. It's Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know. He's just a guy who wants to live his life, but if some really bad vampire decides to kill innocent people or try to harm somebody, then guess what? You know, I'm gonna take you out because you are responsible for so much
So you
suffering.
wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about it.
Like if you're harming innocent people, I have a problem with
Always
you.
happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could.
I've heard of Vampire Nights. I have not seen it.
Good.
If so, do you
had me
think
worried.
I'm old enough
You're
to
not
watch
exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
it? I have not seen Vampire Night, although I've heard some good things from it.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
How will this affect
it
us?
wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
No, I've not watched Vampire Night.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights.
No, I've not seen Demonic Lovers.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't
What
worry.
time is it?
I already told the landlady about you.
1:14.
You did?
We could last you a little bit more.
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine.
No, I've not seen Demonic
this?
Lovers.
That one's...
Unless it's the show I think it is.
You know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get
There
it.
is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
You can't
No,
sleep me.
2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
My dog's sleeping
You're
too.
the best.
She's just chilling.
I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
What kind of cat do you have? Alright. Sleeping Cloud. You don't see this much. Oh boy. Me and my brother is going to make a video today, and hopefully it'll come out maybe around the weekend. And it's gonna be kind of based, if you know what I mean. I have a tardy female, a ginger tom, and a large male dog, and a brown cat. Aw, nice. Yeah, my dog is a black lab pit bull mix. At least I think it's pit bull. The reason why I say that is because, like, she looks like a black lab, but her entire mannerisms is entirely pit bull. So we gotta raise her like a pit bull. But she's chilling, bro. She's awesome.
Hey, you okay in there?
My ginger cat is a Baka. Cool.
Coming in.
Ooh. Dude, I love that scene. I set her off. Baka means idiot in Japanese. Oh yeah, that's right.
Get back inside! Get off me!
So is it just like one of those, like, you know, mindless cats that stares into the distance and you're not sure if it's having a vision or if it's just mindless? He can't even bear his own crap.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me
in
to
his
check
litter
on him
box.
now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the
That's
same?
funny.
Sure.
That's really funny. I don't have a cat, but I have taken care of cats before. But yeah, I understand that. They usually do that. That's kind of interesting. It's really funny. All right. We're burning daylight. All right. Basically, I'm gonna be live streaming until my brother gets back from school, and then that's where we're gonna start the video. It's gonna be real fun. All right, so I guess we talk to her.
Well, now you must be Cloud.
No, I'm not.
I'm Marl,
You're
your
stupid.
landlady. So how'd
What's
you
9
like the
plus
place?
10? 21.
You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons.
Are there any
If
anime
ever
you
need me to
recommend?
vent, I'll lend you mine. Who do you about anything? Even Tifa.
For anyone who is getting
The
started,
granddaughter I
I
never
always
had.
recommend My
And
Hero.
if you hurt
It's just a
her,
good
I'll take it out of
recommendation.
your hide. You hear me?
Then after that,
Now you'd best get a move on to Seventh
Huh.
Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the new one. That's a good anime too. I don't recommend JoJo's Bizarre Adventure the first time, but if you watch like 3 or 4 anime, I recommend that. Again, if you could watch Attack on Titan, maybe you could watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, there's nothing bad about it, like sexually at least, but you know, it's still pretty gory. There's vampires in it. It's kind of like meh. Actually, there is some weird. Anyway, if you can watch Attack on Titan, you might can watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What else is there?
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep.
One Punch Man. I'll definitely recommend that.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
If someone watches like one or two anime, I'll automatically recommend One Punch Man.
Probably could.
Probably my most favorite anime of all time.
Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
I've been watching My Hero and Full Metal Alchemist and One Punch Man.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay.
Okay, so
please.
You've watched some anime before, so
let's get this
Great. And while we're at it,
I'll probably suggest My Hero because it's just a great anime overall. If you haven't watched it yet, you should definitely watch it. Yeah, what I probably should say is go by this order. If you haven't watched any of those anime, watch My Hero first, Full Metal Alchemist, then watch One Punch Man.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the
Yeah, there you go. You have good parents then. You're not allowed to watch Attack on Titan or JoJo. You have good parents then. Good on you.
The new Loveless musical was
Yeah, I recommend. Then in that case, I'll probably recommend watching JoJo and Attack on Titan when you're like 17 or 18.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Which kind of makes you think, because my brother who's 13 he watched Attack on Titan.
Cloud's in charge of collections.
So
he'll take your money.
The thing is, like, he's the youngest of 4, and there's like literally a 10-year difference between me and him. So, you know, there's definitely about that.
Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Now, does your dad watch anime? Because, you know, if he does, then I definitely agree with him, you know? But the thing is, JoJo is like my most favorite anime of all time. It's just not made for kids.
Thanks.
I love JoJo.
If you're ever in the market
Yeah, there you
for
go.
anything else,
Yeah, he's cool.
drop on by.
He's definitely cool.
Especially if Teef is with you.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Okay. And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Next time you see him, like, tell him a random guy from YouTube says he's a good dad because he's not letting his kid watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when he's like 15 or something like that.
A freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit?
But JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is awesome. But for you, I'll recommend My Hero first.
Our next stop is Stargazer
Watch
Heights.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Landlady's a client.
And then watch One Punch
Just
Man.
better.
Then you know what to expect.
Ooh,
Remember,
Trigon's good.
She's a
Yeah.
good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called
Oklahoma. I need to go back to Tulsa again.
Nothing to report.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
I watched it for my birthday. Nice.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care
I
of
would
her.
recommend
I'm
Akira.
pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
I think you might be old enough to watch it. Again,
Still,
let your
better
dad know
him
if you
than
can watch
you.
Akira or not. But it's an absolute
Charm, no
classic.
wit,
I love
big
Akira so
sword,
much.
But no skills.
Really cool.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing
It's
my
old,
best.
but it's great.
You're looking
Oh,
awfully
Cowboy
glum.
Bebop.
Are you
That's
getting
also a
enough
great
sleep?
anime.
A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
Mariniki. I heard it's a good anime too, but I haven't watched
Now,
it yet.
your money.
Thanks, Marl.
There's lots of
You take
anime
care
I've
of
watched,
yourself.
but then there's a lot of anime I haven't
Don't do
watched.
anything
So.
I wouldn't do.
I would recommend Your Lie in April. It's a really good anime.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
It's actually perfect for like guys who are like 11 or 12.
But never mind that.
We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Okay, I understand that.
If it isn't Tifa. You here for the filter?
But once you're older, watch Cowboy Bebop. It's awesome.
Hey, that last filter didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can move me up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Violet
Thank you very
Evergarden. Ooh.
Seeing as we're done with
Now
our
that
phones
is an
and we've
anime
got
I have
some
not
fortune
heard
now,
about in a long
why not
time.
take a gander at the weapons?
Here, I'm gonna look that up actually.
When will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before
Violet
we open up tonight.
Evergarden.
It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
Oh yeah, that
In
anime.
that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If
I wanna
you're
watch that.
serious
I haven't
about
seen it
becoming a
yet.
merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's
Looks
not
cool.
what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep.
I think the next thing I'm gonna.
Jobs
I'm
get
weird
you
because I watch
more
anime
rep gets
through
you better
seasons instead of like just binge watching
How do I
everything.
start?
So what I do is I watch like My Hero
Why not help
Academia
out the neighborhood watch?
first
They're
season,
mostly volunteers,
then
but
I
you'll get to know
watch
people.
like
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office.
Your Lie in April,
so
like
let's head up
the
top.
entire series. Then I watch Death Note just for like the one season. I know what's funnier, seeing Cloud helping with businesses or hearing him say pretty please. Agreed. Yeah, there's loads of memes you could make with this game, you know?
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That's
One of my most favorite things to watch
What does
is
this
Final
neighborhood
Fantasy
watch
and
do?
Remake memes.
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for
So
you
I'll watch
is
like My
you.
Hero,
Cloud's a
like
great
season
fighter,
1,
but
then I'll
only
watch
we know that.
Hear My
If no one knows
Full
him,
Metal
no one will
Alchemist,
hire
then
him.
I'll watch Your Lie in
Thought if
April,
he joined the watch,
then I'll
he
watch
could
like
get
the
his name
first
out
season
there.
of JoJo's
That
Bizarre
would work
Adventure.
for everybody.
Then after
Truth
that,
be
I would go
told,
to like
we
Attack
could
on
really
Titan,
use your
you
help.
know?
We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work
Like the
something out.
elevator scene at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
For example, aha. What about your sword?
Get help.
I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind
That
of
could be a
purist?
good meme too, right
I
there.
know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
It's always good to make your weapons better. Now that's a cool weapon, isn't it?
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So,
Now,
where
the
are
thing
these
about
ones?
this chapter is
Scrap
there's loads of
Boulevard.
things we need to
Good
do
hunting.
Hey, Cloud.
in order
I'll come
to
with.
get all the
No, I've got this.
art books.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Alright, Tifa. So, Tifa... Cloud's could be more of a support role now, / healing. And Tifa's gonna do more damage. So I think she's gonna use ice a lot. And same thing with Cloud. Because a lot of things are weak against ice around this chapter. There's a lot of material we're missing. I don't remember what it is. Once she gets an extra material, then we'll figure it out.
We gotta do something about the
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
That sword's massive.
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrapple.
I plan on taking astronomy. Nice.
And the more we
Being an
pile,
astrologist.
the more they show up.
Hey, you probably need astrologists now because of Elon Musk, right? You could join the Space Force, become a guardian. A literal guardian, can you believe that?
Enough.
Darius STs, yes we have.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet.
There we go. Oh, it's a treasure chest here. Earth Star Power, Makeup, Sailor Earth. There you go.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the
All
way,
right.
that one's gonna be on the test.
Lesson?
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
He won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the
Mama
meantime.
has to notice me
A
now.
win's a win, you know?
True.
That's true.
Trust me, it'll
Dude,
do wonders for your rep.
like frickin'
Right.
Elon
Let's
Musk.
go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Like he's like the Tony Stark of our generation right now. Except it's space. Crazy thing about him is, you know, I don't know why people aren't talking about this enough, but this man, he freaking became the richest man in the world in under a year. Like, the time it takes for Bill Gates to be the richest man in the world, like back then, compared to Elon Musk throughout all of 2020, he made more money than Bill Gates. That is unbelievable. That is crazy to me.
Back already?
He's the richest man in the world. It's
Now the
crazy.
slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard.
I don't think there should be millionaires.
What did you tell them?
What if everyone's
all right.
millionaires?
All you gotta do is
Then
keep up the good
are
work.
your opinions
It'll
going to be
pay
the
off
exact
soon
same
enough,
it
I
is as
promise.
before?
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Nani?
Oh, you okay?
It's just gonna sound really bad, but technically in Uganda, where like inflation's ridiculous, everyone there is a millionaire. It's just that the money there is so worthless that it doesn't even matter.
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Still don't know where the nunny meat comes
Since you
from.
got yourself a new weapon, let's see
So,
if we can put it to good use.
It comes
Come
from
on.
this.
Let's go chat up Weimer.
It comes from this.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to
Tifa,
the
sorry,
vault.
interrupted me.
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
It comes from this anime called Fist of the Northern Star. So, you know, you probably heard the term "Omae wa mushinderu," right? So it's Japanese saying you're already dead, right? But then afterwards, the bad guy says, "What, Nani?" So that's what happens. So that's how the meme became real. So it was Fist of the Northern Star, Omae wa mu shinderu. Nani? No, it's not.
Hey there, Tifa.
If you can't watch if you can't watch Attack on Titan or JoJo, you shouldn't watch The Fist of the Northern Star.
This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well,
It's a
we're
cool
always on the
anime, though.
lookout
I
for
like it.
experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
It's kind of like JoJo
I'll
too.
take
It's
on
funny.
anything, for the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I already talked to this chump.
You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just, you know,
Would you like to see it?
it's just a random anime, but you know,
Together,
like it's like a after he gets like beaten up, you know, he like rises up from the ground. It's like, oh, you didn't even kill me, right? And then the main character, Kinshiro, he's like, you're already dead, bro. You know? He's like, what? And then what happens is like the screen turns black and you see him in shadow, but then you see him like get ripped apart, but you don't see any of the gore. It's kind of like that.
Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
It's a funny meme though. I like it.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
But you know, there's a whole bunch. Ever since then, everyone. So that meme became super popular in America. So everyone just says "nani" all the time. So everyone like uses like JoJo as for "nani." People use like random anime for "nani." Okay, what is the issue with this? Oh, we gotta look at the quest. We already cleared that. So the question is, do all of these things do we have to complete because of the books? Because if so, then we don't have to do everything. Shinra combat simulation battles completed. Enemy intel. There's only 2 of them. That's actually pretty good. Sheesh. Wait, what? We haven't learned all the weapon abilities? Manuscripts obtained. That's what we're doing. Okay, there's 2 of them here. I don't remember which ones are it, because the thing is we also need to get the dresses too, so that's another thing. But then again, we can just simply get the dress we want by completing all the quests anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright. Yeah, I think it's alright.
Hey. Oh, hey.
I mean, if you watch Dragon Ball, then it's not gonna be an issue.
Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms, they like places with and small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
Hey Goku, do you know any of these cats?
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them.
Just got some food. Nice.
Please.
Yeah, the thing about my house right now, there's like loads of food because of the Super Bowl party. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch it because I was working literally like from the time it started to the time it ended. So I'm like, screw me. Okay, so there's a cat here, I know that.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on
Yeah, I have like cupcakes, and then my dad decided to make oatmeal butterscotch cookies, which is awesome. Now, don't watch Super Bowl because you simply just don't care about football, or do you don't watch it for another reason? Because for me, the Super Bowl is always awesome to watch. I need to look up more highlights, though.
Does anyone really need to hire a killer?
Yeah.
The item stores fallen in hard times. All the items you could want, straight
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
no matter your needs.
Because...
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you.
Yeah.
In that case, them and
All right.
got into the store and... Oh, you think, well, dude, now I've heard, and the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Unfortunately, I've been watching the NFL less, just because I'm working and like other reasons. But I'm also doing.
Wait, did you hear?
I'm also doing other stuff too, like live streaming.
Let's check it out.
Hey, kitty, kitty. Do you know this cat? Yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to catch up and everything on like all the commercials that happen and if they're good or not. So I just want to make sure everything was all good there. Plus there's also some interesting things that happened during the Super Bowl.
Wait.
I want to catch up on that. I think that's the last one.
Screw this.
Yeah, let's return to her. Pretty easy. I'm more of a game and weeb than sports fans. Yeah. Well, it depends what sport it is for me, honestly.
What's the source of
Like, if it's an e-sport, I'm gonna watch it.
They ran away?
And these cats are all my best friends.
So, we're never gonna see them
Nice.
again?
Sup, cats?
You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them.
Not scary, man. So you see right there, HP restored. So if it was normal, it's HP and MP. So your MP is very limited in this game. Alright, so we've done that. Rat problem. Their names are Tom, Jerry, and Bugaloo. I do like Bugaloo, that's a cool name right there. Okay. So hopefully the Doom Rats are just sitting here in hard mode. Yeah.
That'll do.
Oh, these guys are tough. Okay. I guess we gotta use our strats then, huh?
It's on you.
Bring it! Gotcha! You're gonna feel this.
There was this one time that a mouse was in my classroom, and we named him Jerry. We don't know what happened to him. Oh, okay. Maybe Tom got him. Alright, so we could do is overpower. Now we could do focus strike. There we go. And then we could do true strike. And then we'll do star shower.
Give him your all. There.
Gotcha. Finish it.
There we go. I need a haste Tifa.
Double time.
Come on.
Go in it. Gotcha. Give it up. Big time.
Here's my hit. Oh my gosh.
There.
If I ever met
Bring it.
a turtle naming him, it'll
Finish him off.
Panalopicus.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
You can just return to his item shop, no problem. Alright. Panopticus. Nice. If I ever get a turtle, I'm gonna call it Ponaraf. There we go.
Finally managed to get those doom rats.
I'm a strange human being.
Thanks,
Ditto.
guys. You're the greatest. We're so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. Well,
Alright.
I'll make it worth your talk you up to.
Yeah, sure.
7th, I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Honestly, we need strange humans every once in a while. Without them, we wouldn't have the light bulb. Thomas Edison was a strange dude, man. Just saying. Okay, on the prowl. What is this all about? Yeah, okay. Nuisance in the factory.
In town, everyone's favorite item shop is better than ever. Don't be a stranger.
Don't be shy. Come on by.
Hey, Cloud.
I'm playing
need
Kingdom
help?
Hearts 1 right now, and I'm leveling up like crazy in the Destiny Islands. Yeah, you're doing like all the fights with, you know, Titus and Wonka. What's his name? You know, the three. Like, two of them are from Final Fantasy X, and then like one of them is from Final Fantasy VIII. Wonka, I think that's his name.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid
All I'm
him a
saying is it
visit.
takes a lot of gel to keep that hair like
Thanks for
that.
helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. You've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog.
No, I'm
Maybe
finding.
you heard
Oh
people talking
yeah.
Shinramuk gone feral.
Well, the thing
That
about
sighting was in Scrap
fighting
Boulevard.
like the three people is you
You're up
actually
to
get plenty of items like
Oh,
potions and stuff like
You're
that.
a lifesaver.
Very, very
Not anyone
handy
else
in
around here
early
stands
game.
a chance. Go get him, bud.
Now, you're getting potions from like the heart from the shadows, right? Because if you're not, then it's totally not worth it.
Until they get reactive.
Might as well like get some experience from fighting Riku and like all three of those guys at the same time.
Don't screw this up.
Plus, overall, it just gives you more attack and defense anyway. Alright, buddy, where are you? I grinded Riku, and sometimes I get potions from the Heartless. Okay, yeah. I think there's a possibility of getting a high potion from Riku. I think that's the case, but
Focus.
unless you chosen Shield for getting more defense and HP, then I don't see any reason why you would do that. Now, if you chose Magic and got rid of like the sword, then yeah, that's totally worth it. But other than that, not really. But overall, give up defense always, even though it's hard mode. Your armor's gonna help you with that anyway. Alright, so we're gonna do haste on Tifa.
Let's hustle.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Are you playing on hard mode or just normal mode?
No holding back.
Fleeing. Coward.
Damn it.
I always choose magic as my benefits. Simply because, like, you know, it gives you more, one, it gives you more MP, and two, you just gotta use magic a lot, especially in endgame fights, so it's totally worth it. But then people say, well, but you need more defense, right? It's like, dude, just use arrow, that's all you need. You have a lot of magic anyway. I have the final mix, so I'm doing final mix mode. Though I do have a level 1 Proud that I'm not doing it right now.
Hey, over here.
Hold on.
Hey, Proud.
Okay, so you're not doing the hard mode right now.
I drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
That's really cool right there. Yeah, for me, I always say, okay, arrow's a thing, so it's OP, you know? So,
coming through.
The more magic I have, the more I can use arrows, so I have defense anyway, you know? At least how I see it.
Now.
Plus, I'm gonna be dodging everything anyway. Let's see here.
Double time.
Level 1 Proud is very hard. I decided to chill out with final mix mode. That's cool. You shouldn't play the game like you haven't played in a while, and you shouldn't do like the hardest difficulty automatically. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Okay.
All good.
I'm gonna get one shot if I get hit by it again. Golly.
Steady. Here we go.
Gotta be really careful. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
There. Every little bit. Heads up.
There we go. I have completed the game once and reached 99 while defeating Sephi multiple times using no items. Well, there you go. Then why are you using freaking defense? Like, what's up with that? Use magic. It's way better.
Think fast. Keep it up. There.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. Falcon! Punch! There we go.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, return there. I get defense is useful, but bro, if you give up, like, never give up magic. That's like the one thing. Ugh. Like, I always use magic as number 1, and most of the time I get rid of defense.
Took care of the dog, did you?
And I completed most of the game with
say,
the Kingdom
I've
Key
never seen
until
Shimmer
my
breathe
dad
before.
told me
Out of
when I was
curiosity,
in
when's that gonna show
Atlanta
up?
that I could change them out.
Well, first reports came in just this morning. Why do you
Yes,
ask?
you can.
Wait a minute. There's this crazy
That's
story
funny.
about a Shimmer research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
It reminds me of a video from PlayStation Access where,
That's news to me.
you know, 7 times where we didn't know about a game until like much later in the game.
Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. Sure, there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the best.
Like, for example,
That's
in
good
Final
enough for me.
Fantasy VIII, I did know that you could equip junctions in order to become a lot more powerful. Which I always thought was weird because I was like, oh, why is the game so freaking hard, you know? But then you say, oh, you can equip junctions. Like, oh,
Special though.
well, that explains everything.
Oh,
You know?
so you want more of a challenge?
And then apparently I could absorb magic too, so basically magic was kind of useless anyway. So I'm like, okay, cool. I felt so stupid, but it was also a big accomplishment for the first playthrough. I can only imagine from that. I got way too strong at FF8. Yeah, so get this, like, I played until like maybe a third of the game without junctions. Think of it like that. Do you know how difficult that is? It's so stupid. I was playing the game without junctions until 1/3 of the game. I'm like, bro, how did I even do that? So there's this funny video from PlayStation Access from, it's called 7 Things That I Didn't Know About with the game, and it's like so obvious why I didn't even do it. And then one of them was, I didn't know there was a lock-on, there was like a lock-on function in Dark Souls, which is like essential for mechanics, you know? So he played like half the game without locking onto the opponent and killing like enemies. So it was so stupid how he did that anyway.
Hello, hello. Oh, I'm guessing you're that. People were right. So some drakes can't have that. My regulars.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talaga factory.
I have received a trophy for completing the game using only the Kingdom Key. Well, there you go.
I'm counting on you, my friend.
Nice. Alright, so... You know, this will be very useful. It's just we can't use it. Screw me. Alright, so... We gotta go to the factory and like take on those drakes. Ugh. Golly, I can only imagine. Again, arrow, arrow, arrow. It solves all your problems, man.
If the planet's a living
It's so good. Honestly, one of the best spells in the game.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted. Huh? In that case, we believe there's at least find and cull them all.
One thing I'm glad about is with doing hard mode, I don't have to worry about getting all the items, so I can just skip a lot of it. The only thing I'm really looking for is like a force bracelet for Tifa. Wow. I mean, I get strength, but why give it a magic? Dude, like magic is like literally a crutch in that game. It's not even funny. Like why? With proud mode, I chose magic over strength. Yeah. Yeah, with the hardest difficulty in Kingdom Hearts, it's either gonna be you always want to have magic as number one, right? And with I always put defense as the lower end, simply because I know how to dodge and like avoid attacks. You know. And plus, this isn't Dark Souls, so if you die, then like you know, you just gotta come back to the reset. So it's not gonna be punishing or anything. Like if you play Dark Souls several times, like you're not worried about dying in video games in the first place. It just feels that way. So it's over here, right? Yeah. Ugh. Well, I have the wrong weapon equipped.
Don't overdo it.
I wish Cloud could just throw his sword at him. Oh, I just wasted all of that. There we go. Yeah, magic is always the best thing to choose. Is that it? I think there's like another one around here. Yeah, magic's the best to do, and then I would put as my flaw defense most of the time. Simply because 1, you have arrow, 2, you have armor, 3, you have dodge, guard, glide, all these ways to avoid attacks. So you're gonna use those anyway for avoiding attacks anyway. So plus you have heal, so it's really
quick.
You know, focus on magic first, then focus on attack. You know, that's really the best thing to do right there. My boy.
Bundle up.
Over 9,000 damage.
Sure thing, Coach.
Nice. Here's the thing. I'm an offensive fighter, not a magic user. I suck at Kingdom Hearts. Well, that's one of the reasons why you should use magic, because it just helps out a lot more overall. Like, the thing about Kingdom Hearts is Sora is automatically a sword fighter. That's just how it works, right? But if you use him as a sword mage similar to Cloud, then you're going to use magic as a way of making your opponents exposed, and then you can use your sword to take them out. But the thing about me is I never have my flaw. I never have magic as my flaw. That's like the #1 rule, right? But I never get rid of strength either. So either strength's gonna be #2 and magic's gonna be #1, or the other way around, but defense is always #3 to me.
Would kill for a shower.
You know? It's like in D&D, right? You have a wizard that doesn't have that much good HP, you know, that much good, I can't say it, AC, but he has the ability shield, which helps him with the AC, so I'd much rather have that than just have some plate armor that makes me slower, you know? It's just one of the things I tend to sacrifice. If I could trade defense for power, and then I can just get defense when I want to, then okay, that's fine by me. I'm fighting the data battles in 3. I've defeated half of them. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't played the third game yet. It's crazy, I know. I'm pretty sure they're immune to this. No, they're not. That's good.
Nice.
It's on you.
All right. Tifa. Bro. Maybe I'll play Kingdom Hearts 3. Just have a blind playthrough of the game. You know, after we do FF7 100%. Chain of Memories is my favorite. I just love the combat. I just love the combat system of that game. It's really cool. We can do this.
You ready?
Well, that's stupid.
Come on.
Aye. So stupid. Bro.
This fight's not over yet.
I don't like this. Boom.
Gotta keep going.
Thank you, Siphon. Yeah, we'll go to the scrap dealer. I despise Chain of Memories to the bottom of my soul. To me, it is the devil's child. Why? Is it because of the fighting mechanics? Because that's why I love the game. It's because of the fighting mechanics.
Got rid of those drakes
I
in
love
the
card
factory,
games,
did
so
you?
that's why I
What a
love it so
relief.
much.
I can't wait to give my regulars the good news.
It's all about gathering
You're the real
resources to
deal,
get
all
better
right.
cards
Keep
and
it up.
become better
I
at
can see
fighting.
you going far as a
It's just
merchant
cool
this
for
time.
me.
I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about.
It's the fight that, yeah, there you go.
Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar.
Yeah,
Apparently
you can be very subjective with the fighting mechanics. Personally, I loved it a lot because of the fighting mechanics. Plus, it's just fun summoning Cloud just doing Omni Slash all the time.
May not know you. I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome.
Cool.
I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends.
Alright.
Always a pleasure. If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
Hey, this...
The Birth by Sleep is my favorite fighting mechanics. You see, the thing is, I don't really like Birth by Sleep. It's not my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Simply because, you know, I don't think the story is that interesting until you get to the end of the game. You know, I do like how you can have Riku and Sora like kind of together, you know. But I don't know. Birth by Sleep is not my favorite Kingdom Hearts game.
I'm sorry, but it's outside.
Now, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite.
A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and... Hey, is that... It is you. Then maybe you can help us. The drake is in the old Talagar factory over there. But
Yeah,
to reach
that's
it,
good
you'll need
too.
to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Good stuff. It's right here, right? Yeah. Talagar factory. People get confused with the lore of Kingdom Hearts. It's really funny. There's loads of lore in it too. It's actually pretty crazy.
Don't hold back. That'll do.
Also, my favorite trio is your Organization 13 trio because they are the most functionable.
Not bad.
And they don't even function. That's funny. Okay, finally, bro. Golly. Okay, so she got some new slots. Let's check our notes. Yeah, surprised that they don't have hearts, yet they have hearts. It's kind of weird. Okay, so this is what we got. We got Fury Ring, Weapon, whatever. Got Revival. Oh, is it Parry? No, we have Parry. Refocus. We don't really need refocus now, do we? No, we don't. I can't explain the lore of Kingdom Hearts, and I've watched most of the cutscene movies and played most of the games. Yeah, I have too. It's just weird sometimes. Something as simple as Kingdom Hearts with like a Disney product has like a whole bunch of lore. I'm like, really? Alright, so I mean, refocus is a great materia. The thing is, she doesn't need it at all. Yeah, it is a mess. She does not need refocus unless she has like her limit break all the time, which is not happening. At least in hard mode. I mean, we could put barrier on, but honestly, you don't need that. Do we need time? No, we don't. Class gotta be on at all times. Kingdom Hearts is my baby. It got me into Final Fantasy. Yeah, same thing. Honestly though, like, I wasn't really into Final Fantasy. Like, I just played Kingdom Hearts just for fun, you know? I didn't really get into fascinated with Final Fantasy until I played 7. And it made me play Kingdom Hearts again, so I got all the references, so it was really cool. We can have chakra on her. That would be pretty handy. Yeah, we'll have chakra on her. It'll just be easier for her. We could put healing in her, but she doesn't have much HP. Or MP, I should say. So, we're just gonna have chakra for the free heals.
Seriously.
Alright. That was easy.
Let's go.
Okay, so the Drake that we're fighting with is weak against wind. So what we need to have is Cloud get wind. There we go. Honestly, I could level up wind on it. Really. We don't need level 3 wind. We just need level 1. It's good enough for me.
They're nothing.
Compared to us.
Oh, you guys magic. Cool. Nomura is the our Lord and Savior. He is the king of video games. Yeah, Nomura's pretty awesome.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
The freaking man, the freaking man, myth, and legend. He decides to go ahead and oh, it's locked. Crap. Is there like a door around here? Yeah, it's right here, isn't it? So, the man decided to make Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake at the same time. I mean, who does that? Nomura, I have a question. Why do you love Noctis so much? Interesting question, honestly. I mean, with the extra content that was made, I can see why he likes him so much. Okay, I'm looking for the key. The key. It's over here, right? It's back where we came from, okay.
See ya.
Too late.
Alright.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
I mean, he's so freaking annoying. All he does is complain. I love Adrian more than I love him. I suppose that is the case. Now, if only I could find this freaking key. Oh, wait. I found it.
That the key?
Yeah.
That's stupid. I forgot about that.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
That's that.
There we go. And was Luna's death supposed to make me sad?
It's over. That it?
I only cried because Noctis did. Yeah. To be honest with you, like, if Noctis died, would you be happy about it or sad about it? I must admit, yeah. So listen, a really good indicator to see if a character is well written. Are you going to cry about that character, or are you going to say, yes, I'm glad he's dead? Because if you have that type of situation, then guess what? You've written a bad character.
Calling wind.
Unless you purposely made him into a really sick character. Like despicable. Okay.
Storm's coming.
There we go.
Let's do this. Alright. That'll do.
That was easy.
No surprises there.
That was very easy. I would roll over there. I would be over there rolling in the floor laughing if Noctis had died. Like, for example, like if Donald died in Kingdom Hearts, I'll be praising Nomura.
There's no denying you're the real
Everyone
deal.
hates Donald.
Not like these idiots with their excuses.
Alright, Goku, thanks for hanging
Rather have one
out.
of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect
Best thing you could do is just share the video and tell it to your friends. If they love Final Fantasy / talking about games, you know where you can go to.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
A star bracelet. Is that supposed to be
Okay,
good?
then.
Because I don't remember.
That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid?
Yeah, but
Which lesson was that again?
lesson 1. Anyway, let's go.
Alright, so... Have we completed everything? Oh, we did. Nice.
Good job ridding us of that.
The way Gwen talks about you?
You never know.
Looks like I'm not the only one.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Okay, so... We complete all the quests, so that means we can choose the dress for Tifa. Thing is, I don't remember which one we chose. I think it was the first one.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind.
Yeah.
Would you 2 be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me
Uh-oh.
a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings?
No.
Or are you just going through the motions?
I'm
Go on.
heartless. I just care about myself. Unless you can give me something,
Let's take care of this real quick.
then I'm not really
Come over
concerned
when
with
you're
you.
done.
I'm just selfish that way. Alright. You know, to be honest with you, I actually wanted to live stream like a little bit earlier than normal. Like I wanted to start at like at 10 a.m. Eastern time, but I got here like around 11, so it's because of reasons. It's personal. Not gonna want to talk about it.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
be done in a bit.
You scared me. Books. What does that say? What does that say? Documentary 2-4. I don't know. A coffee mug. One of those socks? Okay. She has a purse. Oh, look, it's the cowboy boots she has. That is so cool. I forgot about that. That's really cool.
Finally.
Okay. Where's Susie?
So,
Hi.
after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
My dog's just chilling. She's just like, bruh.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah.
Very
I
happy to
remember
see you
they were on
play
the
this.
news every day during
Yeah,
the
I
war.
am too.
Thing is,
It's just a fun game.
by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore.
I subscribe. If you can subscribe to
It was
me
nothing like what we
too.
dreamt
I play
of.
this all the time.
It
Oh,
was
really?
just working for Shinra.
Yeah, let me check you out.
Just-
I love watching other people watch Final Fantasy VII. / play it.
I'm sorry. I know
So,
it's a
Tank
touchy
TV.
subject.
Not
It
exactly
said
small
YV
talk,
for some reason.
especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, I always want to support other people
I get
doing
it.
Final Fantasy VII.
Still.
Yeah,
it's
check it
kinda
out.
Funny, us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it.
How you play a
that
Monopoly?
we'd
That's
never
nice.
meet again, and then here of all places we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
So I'm checking out your
Why not?
content
It'll be fun.
tank, and it's
Do
actually
you
pretty
even have
cool.
fancy clothes?
Not like fancy,
Like,
but I'll figure
the
something
sports
out.
content definitely piques an
What
interest
do
in
you
me.
think would suit me, huh?
Yeah. Resident Evil demo, yeah. Nice. Real cool. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is awesome. Yeah, actually giving away a free Brady jersey today for the Super Bowl. Oh, really?
Something
I'll
sporty?
check that out.
I don't think that'd be so different from my usual.
It's basically you're the giveaway machine.
Be sure to keep the
I like
outfit
that.
goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
I always respect people giving away stuff like
This is gonna be
a
so
lot
much
in their
fun.
channels.
You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we head back to the bar.
I'm pretty sure I chose the right choice.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl is
Yeah, man,
always
gotta
with me
give
now.
back to those who subscribe. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I need to start doing that myself. Maybe I can give like random copies of video games to people. Say, hey, if you want a copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know, here you go.
Hey, Marl, we took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh,
I could give away
you're
free
looking
copies of
pretty
Destiny.
chipper. Must be my imagination then. Anyway, a token of
Dude,
my
that'd be like the
appreciation.
biggest scheme ever.
Be good to
Guess what? I'm giving away free like copy the Fortnite. Unless it's Save the World, but nobody plays that. Funny thing is, I was playing Save the World before Fortnite actually became popular, so it's funny. Not Spider-Man.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit! Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you!
You seem like a cool guy. Appreciate you, bro. Go and check out after how you can enter and give away. Bring others some. Bring some friends. Gotta hit 600 today. Have a great stream. Awesome, Tank. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. If I can get a Tom Brady T-shirt and jersey, then hey, that'd be awesome.
And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
All right. Good luck. Hope you win. Oh yeah, I'll definitely win. What's up, Goku? One lucky person. One lucky person. It's the way it goes.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is...
Yeah, so Goku, we've gotten all the side quests done, and I think we got the second dress for Tifa. Yeah, we gotta do chores. But that's how it works. Alright, see ya, Tank. Thank you for stopping by.
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID...
It's funny because Johnny is also voiced by the same guy who does Spider-Man in the PlayStation 4 game.
I swear. All he had to do was keep...
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Yeah, Johnny's kind of messed up. but that's okay. We love Johnny. He's our favorite bro.
Let him go.
Who are you?
Nunny?
Cavalry?
Yeah?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me!
Ooh.
Hey! You know you think you're doing?
I'm tired and I'm waiting for my math teacher to respond to me. Honestly, that's kind of sad. If your math teacher doesn't have enough time for you with her boring life of teaching math, then there's something wrong with this world. I apologize if your math teacher is awesome, but still. I had some teachers that are absolutely awesome myself. There we go.
So, is it over? Yo, anybody there?
We're just gonna have him sit here for a while. For like maybe 2 minutes. How's that sound? I hate math so much, and my math teacher is amazing. So it's a double standard. Oh man, you can only imagine. That's funny. Why is he twitching? Well, he's twitching. Why is he twitching? Johnny, stop twitching. Oh, dude, no. He's twitching. Don't twitch. It's inappropriate. Dude, stop it.
What now?
He's a talker.
Therefore, we must kill him.
No, you're not gonna. Hold up. Wait. Don't
Obviously, Johnny is he's an evil guy who must be destroyed.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
The thing about me is I hate school.
I know.
But I'm really good at it.
It's fine.
And it sucks. I hate school so much. Like, golly. Ugh, hate school.
No more. Cloud. You're scaring me.
Also, another advice. If a girl tells you that you're scaring her, that's when you know it's bad.
Before they wake up.
Okay? It's bad for the boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. But at the same time, it's not 100% bad. Because sometimes you need to be the ruthless monster.
About Johnny.
I'm more worried about us.
Yeah, Johnny's even worse than Steffi.
Right?
He's more evil than Hojo.
What?
Yeah, he goes to the Honeybee Inn all the time.
You've really changed.
How?
I'm sorry.
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes.
Oh, dude.
They used to be...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
Dudette. This reminds me of a story. Oh my goodness. It was terrible. So, I lived in apartments for like a solid maybe 8 months, right? So, we lived in the second floor and it sucked because we had to be really quiet for the neighbors in order for them not to like be angry at us. And there's like 3 or 4 kids in there anyway, so it kind of sucked. You're over here telling me boy advice at 15-year-old girl. Hey, it's the exact same thing, you know? You gotta look at Cloud. You gotta look at Cloud as a way of a complicated person, right? Because guess what? Us guys are complicated. And really the same thing applies, you know? If you're looking at meekness at a girl, guess what? You're looking at meekness at a guy too, you know?
Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1.
So, anyway,
And
back
here
to the
we are.
apartment thing.
You must be tired.
Same as you.
So,
Could use a little
we were
something.
playing
How about a
outside,
refreshing
right?
tea
And then, like, the people
Yeah,
down
I'm
under,
feeling a
like,
bit
some of the
too.
kids were
Hey,
hanging out
do
with
you
us,
think
right?
I see.
So, one of them,
So, what'll it be? Want to head
like,
back out for a little while?
their nickname was Lil, okay? So, it's like a non-binary name, like Alex or something like that, right? So, I hope I did all the quests right, but anyway, we were playing like a game. It had to do with like football, right? But then she got, then you know where this is going. They got hurt, right?
Right now?
and you know they were crying, right? And me, I think it was like the 12-year-old kid who doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut, said, "So why is it, dude? Why are you crying, right?" And then she says, "I'm a girl." I'm like,
You'll
"Oh,
get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
like I thought she was just some guy with long hair, and like she had like the like basketball clothes and like with the on top of her shirt and stuff like that. I didn't know that she was a girl. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. So Lil apparently is short for Lily. So that's what happened. Anyway, we became friends afterward. It was awesome. It was bad, man.
Something hard and bitter.
Oh man, and the funny thing was that her brother, who was older, he heard her half of the story, and then we told him what happened, and he's a cool guy too, so he was like, "Oh, alright, sorry about that, bro, I didn't mean to overreact." Oh lord, that was messed up.
Something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Honestly, the same advice is, if a guy tells you that you're scaring me, that's when you know it's bad too. Oh man.
I gotta go.
Dude, that was like one of the most embarrassing moments of my entire life.
Enjoy.
Lily, I hope she's doing alright with all this COVID stuff. I haven't seen her since we moved, so
Hey,
I wonder what
you
happened
see
to
the
her and her
news?
family.
The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise.
Yeah.
Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings. So if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone
No
else's
comment.
hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
Nah, the thing is with Cloud, like, you have
Could still kill some time.
what we could do is we could do the darts. Now the thing is, have we done all the books? Because if we have, then it's gonna be a lot better. I think we have done the books. Yeah, we've done it. Okay, cool. So that means we don't need to do the darts anyway. So we could just approach this right here, or we could sit down. You can play some music. Yeah, the thing about Cloud is, like, he's actually a lot stronger than he looks. Like, he's practically a super soldier, like Captain America, and he is infused with magical crap that makes him, like, Super Saiyan strong. It's ridiculous. Alright, Goku, see you then. Good luck with your math, with those quadratic equations and algebra. Good luck on that, and I hope your family will be doing alright. Golly, all this, like, weird crap with the beer bug. Yeah, thoughts and prayers to you and your family. We're just gonna do random stuff here. Nice. Ah, stupid. Alright. So if we can do this, we're good to go. Ah! Golly, man. There we go, we got it. Okay. Well, there's my record right there, 6. Took me forever to do that, by the way, a perfect score. Well, Biggs. Wedge is, of course, number 1.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Alright. And then wait for the camera Tifa. Once we get chapter 3, I think we're going to end the stream.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I just...
Tank TV, man.
I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Seems like a cool guy. I'll check him out.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Sure.
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
Well, yeah, once this live stream is over, we're gonna be making a fun video. It's gonna be offensive, it's a warning, but it's a good point. It has to be shown to everyone.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service.
Cool.
And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Ooh.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but...
Yeah, the Shadow's like, nah, Cloud's supposed to come with you.
We didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here.
Now that Goku's like, dude, like everyone in my family has the beard bug, I'm like, bro. Or gal, I should say. I'm like,
sorry to keep you thirsty,
like
boys
gal,
waiting.
like hopefully everything is all right, you know. And the thing about me is like, you know, for me, like, obviously the masks are super important, and everyone should be doing them, you know. It's just I know people who over-exaggerate with the masks, right? Like they say, put your mask on while you're in the house. No, I don't like that at all. I want to be comfortable in my house.
I guess.
Do it in the car. Unless you're with someone that you don't hang out with that much in the car, then no, I'm not doing that.
Ah.
But other than that, okay, fine, I'll wear the
Clever.
mask.
Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Is this Don Corneo's guys?
Got something to say? What? You looking at me?
They gonna fight?
They actually put some more effort into the guys behind me than they did in front of me. That's pretty funny.
This shithole's got nothing on wall markers. Am I right? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish.
Yeah, you're weak against fire. Yeah, what's also interesting is apparently with masks, they're actually really good with stuff like liquid. And that's why with masks, Ebola is just like awesome because it protects you from like lots of liquid, you know, a lot of bodily liquids, you know. So it protects you from actually getting into your system.
Don't you?
However, you know, COVID.
told you
I said it. Crap.
That depends.
The beer bug is a.
Shinra's time, you mean?
The beer bug is airborne, right?
Shinra knows better than to stick its
So-
nose in my boss's business.
Like
You're
I
not
give a
exactly providing that much benefit into wearing a mask, at least for yourself personally. Now, for someone else, it is like sneezing, coughing, talking. It does, but for yourself personally, it's not going to help that much. In fact, like if you really wanted to have maximum production of using your mask, that you need to change your mask every 10 minutes. That's apparently what the study I've read about, like back in 2013. You know, that's the biggest thing. Because the moisture of the mask basically makes it so that it absorbs, like, you know, a lot of like particles into your mask in the first place. That's why the mask doesn't help you personally, it helps other people. So it makes it so that they're not susceptible, however you're susceptible to it. So kind of counterproductive, at least for yourself personally. If you're selfish, then don't wear the mask. That's basically what's happening. Oh no. Hey, heal?
The big gun for an arm, right?
This can't be it.
So if they weren't Shinra, then not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
I think that's some great advice for Claude right now. Sometimes it's always good to listen to the NPCs around. They always have interesting things to talk about. Oh, what's up, bro?
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool.
I like that guy.
Position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
What's up?
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time.
Donnie.
Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
Sure.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Ooh.
What do you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out
That's
tonight.
supposed to be a summon material, right?
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
Oh.
A down payment.
Yep. Thank you for the material I don't need.
Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Alright, so I think that's going to be a perfect time to end the live stream, guys. Thank you guys for the support. Highly appreciate it, you know. Tank, Goku, Van Girl, appreciate it. And for those of you who are watching either like now or behind us right now, or watching into the future, I thank you guys for taking time to watch, you know, me play this awesome video game. So make sure you go ahead to like the video if you like the video, obviously. Make sure you comment below on what's your most favorite part of the live stream, so we can go ahead and have it so that you're time stamped, so we can see what kind of content you like the most with this channel. So we could go ahead and replicate that a lot more. And then make sure you go ahead and subscribe as well, so you can get some notifications hitting the bell, so that you can see that when we're live streaming, when we have videos coming out, and what kind of memes we're going to make. So I'm really excited for this week because it's going to be pretty good. Like, just wait and see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. God bless. See you next time. And yeah, hopefully all your families are great and not suffering from this wicked beer bug. So have a nice day, guys. Appreciate you.